Sometimes the simplest wisdom is the best wisdom. I think of that often quoted line of Mr. Rogers, who talks about when difficult things happen, we should look for the helpers. I've been acutely aware of the need to look for helpers and lean on help in my own life recently because I'm on the cusp of some shoulder surgery. And I've been looking for and leaning on help in a variety of ways. I think first and foremost of the help I'm leaning on in the amazing people of faith I serve here at St. Luke's. I'm leaning on their prayers as they prayed over me this past Sunday for my surgical procedure. I'm leaning on their dedication and service to keep this place moving when I'm away for a bit. I'm leaning on the help and care and compassion of my medical care team, the surgeon, the anesthesiologist, the nurses who will be caring for me during the procedure and after, the physical therapists who will be working with me for some healing on the other side. I'm leaning on the help of my partner, Christy, and on the help of friends and family freely and compassionately offered. It's a gift to look for and lean on so much help. Here at St. Luke's on Pentecost Sunday, we heard from the book of Numbers in chapter 11, where Moses was looking for some help because the burdens of leadership were so intense. And in response, God takes some of his spirit and shares it with others so that Moses could lean on the help of others. It might be a microcosm story within Scripture, but it's part of a macrocosm story of a God who longs to be leaned on for the help that God can and lovingly wants to offer. And there's a holy invitation in that for you and for me to pause and pray about today, to reflect on those helpers that we've looked for and found along the way on our journeys, maybe in years past or maybe at present, and ultimately give thanks. Because they remind us that we don't need to go alone or carry all the weight by ourselves as much as an individualistic society might suggest otherwise. And they point us to the gift that no matter how heavy the weight, there is always a love waiting to be leaned on to help us carry it. God's peace and blessings to you all.